Tulsi Gabbard is an American politician, United States Army Reserve officer, and political commentator who was the U.S. Representative for Hawaii's 2nd Congressional District from 2013 to 2021. Gabbard was the first Samoan American to become a voting member of Congress. Born April 12, 1981, age 43 years, Leleoloa, American Samoa. Spouse, Abraham Williams, M. 2015, Eduardo Tamayo, M. 2002 to 2006. Previous offices, Representative, HI 2nd District, 2013 to 2021, more. Parents, Mike Gabbard, Carol Porter Gabbard. Marriage location, Kahaluu, Hawaii, United States. Previous campaigns, United States presidential election, 2020, United States House of Representatives elections, 2018. Tulsi Gabbard net worth $29 million. Early life and education. Gabbard was born on April 12, 1981, in Leleoloa, Moptisi County, on American Samoa's main island of Tutuila. She was the fourth of 5 children born to Carol, née Porter, Gabbard and Mike Gabbard. In 1983, when Gabbard was 2 years old, her family moved to Hawaii, where they had lived in the late 1970s. Gabbard has both European and Samoan ancestry, and was raised in a multicultural household. Her mother was born in Indiana and grew up in Michigan. Her father was born in American Samoa and lived in Hawaii and Florida as a child. He is of Samoan and European ancestry. After moving to Hawaii, Gabbard's mother became interested in Hinduism and gave Hindu names to all her children. Gabbard's given name, Tulsi in Sanskrit, is the word for holy basil, regarded as an earthly manifestation of the goddess Tulsi. Growing up in Hawaii, Gabbard's childhood included surfing, martial arts, and yoga. She also learned spiritual principles such as karma from the ancient text, Bhagavad Gita. She was raised in part with the teachings of the Science of Identity Foundation, SIF, a Vaishnava Hindu organization, connected with International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON. Gabbard was homeschooled for some years through high school, and also attended 2 years at an all-girls boarding school in the Philippines. Gabbard settled into the Hindu faith as a teenager. Personal life. Gabbard is an American Samoan from Hawaii and a lifelong surfer. She is a yoga enthusiast and regularly does her morning yoga and meditation practice. She has mentioned being a vegetarian, though some sources have reported her as a vegan. She follows the Vaishnava tradition of the Hindu faith and values as her spiritual guide the Bhagavad Gita, which includes the principles of karma and dharma. She has also described herself as a karma yogi, action-oriented yogi. She took the oath of office in 2013 with her personal copy of the Gita. After moving to Washington, D.C., Gabbard lived across the Anacostia River with her sister, Vrindavan, a U.S. Marshal. She has worked on several efforts for military veterans, and also noted being inspired by former President Kennedy. Among other activities in D.C., Gabbard has been participating in the celebration of Diwali, the Indian Festival of Lights, along with members from the Indian American community. In 2016, she supported the campaign by Hindu Americans for a Diwali commemorative stamp in the United States, noting that the Diwali festival honors values such as righteousness that transcend different religions and backgrounds. Earlier in Hawaii, she was briefly associated with Science of Identity Foundation, SIF, a Vaishnava Hindu and Bhakti Yoga affiliated organization. She described that SIF's leader, Mr. Butler, was like a guide and essentially like a Vaishnava Hindu pastor during her early years. Gabbard has often mentioned that the teachings of selfless action from the Gita motivated her towards social work. Later in 2014, as a congresswoman, she also presented a copy of Gita to India's Prime Minister Modi, on the latter's visit to the United States. Gabbard supported the efforts of PM Modi for declaration of an International Yoga Day by the United Nations.